Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we back again. And it's getting colder
chilly.
out. Yeah.
Chilly.
Little nippy out in the shy.
Getting
Fall time shy.
Like you ever seen that video with a little kid's like, my balls, they went away.
The little what?
My balls, they went away.
But what did you say before?
It was a kid. He was telling his dad.
A little kid said.
You know what, my balls, they were there, but now they're not.
No. Was it like a movie?
No, it was like a video, like a home video.
Oh, I see. Like a America's Funniest Home video or like a TikTok video? My balls are not there anymore.
Yeah.
It's so cold. It went back inside my body. Type
so
shit.
This kid,
Yeah, I got you.
He goes to tell his dad, I can't. He's like scared because he's like, my balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're starting off on a right direction with this one. And already demonetized.
My balls.
talking about little kids' balls freezing off and shit. But anyway,
because he got scared. He's like, I don't see them.
No, yeah, I don't think it's that cold just yet in Chicago. But it's still like it's to the weather where sweater weather.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like to manscape right now, right?
Not all the way, no. It's a trim.
Number 2.
Yeah, right. It's like a number 3, if anything.
Have a little fuzz on them.
Yeah, a number 3. But yeah, you're right. You can't. Once the weather starts getting cold, dude. I fucked up one time and did that.
Oh,
where
I know that shit was.
I don't know why. I was so stupid. Like for whatever reason, in the winter time. And this was I was young. This was back in the day. Hit that back in the day button.
You were like,
yeah, like back in the day, in the wintertime, for whatever reason, I was like, I'm gonna just shave it all off, all of it. Why I don't know.
Bro, I know that.
And then I did it, and then the next day I felt how cold it actually really is, being bare naked like that in the wintertime, and I was like. This was the worst thing ever, especially in the winter. Maybe in the summer it'd be like, okay, whatever, but in the winter it was horrible. It was so horrible. There was nothing warming me up. Like, it probably shrank like
my balls.
No, right? Yeah, exactly. I was like, I was the one going like, my balls.
Can't see my balls.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah. So it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy because the girls, they still wear like skirts and they can shave their legs.
No, and you know what's funny about that too, Obi, is that right. I don't understand that sometimes because like I think about that, like when they go to clubs, or like the bars, a bar scene, like if it's like wearing skirts or dresses or whatever the hell, like tight dresses, and they're just bare leg is hanging out. Sometimes they wear like the nylons or the whatever the hell those things are called.
Oh, stretchy pants.
Stretchy pants or stretchy thingies underneath.
Yogi. Like pantyhose.
Pantyhose, right there you go, and that's all.
Daddy's it.
And that's it. And you're just like, and they're like walking around in fucking Chi-Town like below 0 degree weather.
Bro, I don't understand how
with no jacket on either. Like.
Bro, how they got them big
because they don't want to check nothing in. They got a little bag. They're holding a little bag with their shoes that they could barely walk in.
How they walk in those big ass heels in slush?
And it's right. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And they're like holding on to each other like their girlfriends, like for warmth because they have no jackets on.
Bro, that shit gotta suck when you gotta wait in line outside.
And then it's the windy city, so it's like. You know what I mean? Just like blowing like fucking cold ass air on them. They're like, hurry up, we gotta go inside. It's cold. Like you're the motherfucker not wearing a coat.
Who the fuck
wearing like a layer of clothes. You know what I mean? And then
no panties.
Right, and then like and then all shaved and shit. So like I already know. You know what I mean?
That shit
like,
gonna hurt.
Nah, but then like then you wear jeans or something of sort. Like, all right, there was that skinny jean era at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, the girlfriend, now wife, but the girlfriend at the time was like, "Hey, why don't you just rock a pair of skinny jeans?" And whatever.
Told you?
Yeah, and I was like, "Cause she bought them for me. That's why."
Okay.
And I was like, "Only because you bought them for me." You know what I mean? Like, fine. And so, as soon as I walked outside, and it was like, in that windy city below like 10-degree weather, like, I was like, oh, 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 I just feel it. It's almost like I didn't have no jeans on whatsoever. No whatsoever.
No, so weather?
Yeah, no whatsoever. Yeah, right. It
What's
was
the
like
weather?
the weather outside is weather. Man, it was horrible. And then it immediately struck me in my head. I'm like, this is what they deal with every day. And I have no meat on my bones and my legs. I have chicken legs.
Yeah,
So
'cause
like the women with the
skinny
meat on,
jeans are basically just stretchy pants.
right? Sort of, but this like jean material. It's still what is that?
Jean. Yeah.
But they're called what is it?
Canvas?
Denim. Canvas. He liked it. Canvas? No, it's denim. It's still denim. But I never even tried to even wear those stretchy pants jeans that are out there legitly.
They make your booty pop.
They make your booty pop. You know what I mean?
The fuck out of
Oh man. So yeah, there's a huge difference when you're walking in with sweats, like thick sweats on. It's like it's blowing. It's like, yeah, I don't feel nothing really.
Yeah.
And then you wear like the tight jeans. You're like, oh, this is horrible. I feel everything.
Yeah, no.
These jeans do nothing.
Dude,
You might as well just spray paint those motherfuckers on.
I could barely wear regular jeans.
No, you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I got big calves.
Oh, I see. So like all jeans are like
basically, like, I put on regular fucking
are tight jeans.
bootcut jeans and shit. I'm over here like,
Still right? Yeah, like it's tight.
yeah, I can't wear slim fit jeans.
No, yeah, I'm back to baggy if I can, or boot cut or whatever the hell it is.
Well, especially because you work basically outside, right? Because you're
Well,
in a warehouse.
yeah, I'm in a warehouse basically
Yeah.
outside. Where like, you know what they do for heat? Toss fire in like a fucking
A fucking barrel.
in a not a bear. No, not a barrel, but almost basically fucking shit. He's got it's like the warehouse is attached to like a big ass fucking like fire fed shit where you need to throw fire in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You open it up and you like toss logs in that bitch.
Oh,
Then you
shit.
close it, but you need a lot of it. So like he just had a big ass truck just dump a bunch of fucking already cut logs.
Oh, okay.
And they split it up into like 3 different fucking bins,
Yeah.
so we can take one each whenever we run out.
Okay.
But then like all it is like, I would say like
So you got one right next to you?
it's not right next to me. No, I'm on the far end of it.
Oh shit.
But I'm like kind of, I guess the same part of it, because like on the other side, I don't think you'd feel anything. But it's like you smell obviously the fire being burnt,
Yeah.
and then maybe like I would say 10% difference in heat. But then it doesn't matter sometimes because like sometimes I open the door next to me, the
Yeah.
warehouse
Oh,
door,
shit.
to bring in
That
fucking
sucks.
pipe or other steel materials
Yeah.
that get dropped off every other day.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh, it was a little bit of warm now, and now
Now
it's
it's
not
cold
yet.
again.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, it sucks.
You gotta warm up your cooking, your soldering gun.
Yeah, lay a weld real quick and then like warm my hands on it. Yeah.
Bro, that shit is hot, bro.
I mean, I've done that plenty of times though, where it gets so cold, I'm like, I lay a weld and I immediately take my gloves off. And I'm like, and it's like so hot, but it just feels good.
Just grab it.
Yeah. No, you don't touch it. That's immediate burn your meat off the bones.
3rd degree.
Yeah, immediate 3rd degree for sure. Maybe even worse. You burn your fucking pain nerves off.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Nah,
was,
this is crazy, bro.
yeah. You don't deal with it. You're not outside, right?
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, like
outside.
the even worse is like the construction people when they get an actual snow down and shit.
Oh shit.
You're
Yeah,
like,
motherfuckers that put on windows and shit or framing.
Anything outside in winter sucks, man.
Yeah.
Anything.
Especially here, bro.
That's what I'm saying, right? Especially in the windy city. And then again, back to the story number 1. we have women running around with like barely anything on in the wintertime with tiny or big ass high heels just for the looks, just to get into a club, only to sweat, get drunk, and then stumble back to the car later in the same weather, bro.
Who broke a fucking heel that
Yeah,
day?
right. Or they fall in the snow. Help me,
bro. I've seen so much of that shit too.
Or they slip in the slush
Like,
because they're all drunk and their dress is all ruined.
bro, I've seen where like they're trying to get in their car and they're like trying to bend over and slip.
Slip, yup, right in the snow
Yo,
or in the
right
slush.
in the slush.
I know, right?
Hey, have you seen that slush? Is like half slush and half water, and it's like
Yeah,
dark
the
as
plunk,
fuck.
the kerplunk of it.
Yeah,
Because you don't realize it's water. You think it's slush. You know, and then you just step in it. And you hear the. And you're like half your
it's
foot
deeper
gets
than you
wet.
thought it
Right,
was.
that's what I'm saying. And your socks kind of wet, and it's already fucking freezing out.
Like fuck.
Damn it! Then you gotta blast the fucking heat on the fucking
In the car.
on your feet.
Yep.
Take your shoe off, and
Nah,
you're like,
but it's not that weather yet, man. You got a couple
I know.
months.
Why are we terrifying people right now?
Hey, fucking motherfuckers.
And if you don't live in Chicago,
motherfuckers
good for
in
you.
Sri Lanka and shit. Talking about damn.
Good for you. The weather, the Florida people,
Floridians.
good for you, man. You don't have to deal with this shit. I miss that too. Not having to deal with it, just having it like 40 degrees out at the worst.
Just gotta.
And then like you get used to that. So then 40 degrees is like freezing to you.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck, it's cold. It's like only 40 degrees outside.
It's fucking, I'm barely putting on my shorts.
Damn it.
Message.
Yeah, right. See, that was a message saying it's time for you to fucking move to the goddamn south or somewhere warm.
Yeah.
If you don't want to deal with this shit no more.
So if you had like the ideal weather, like place, where would you move? Like say.
Well, again, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of places out in Mexico. You know what I mean? Like that I wouldn't mind, but I mean that's more like my wife's region. You know what I mean? Like she would know better. Like she says Mexico City.
Was humid as fuck.
Um,
not Mexico City, but where
Veracruz?
we went to in Veracruz. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I don't mind that.
That shit is humid.
You know what I mean? Because
as
that's
fuck,
what
bro.
Florida is.
But,
All of Florida is humid as fuck.
but you know what? I think like once you live there for a couple months, you get used to that shit.
But there's a lot of Californians say they love California heat. Because like it don't really
Yeah,
get
that California heat is not.
that's like a dry heat
Yeah.
because they don't ever rain over there either. So that's
Yeah.
why they're always fucking starting forest fires out there and shit. Because
No
it
more-
never rains.
No more fucking gender reveals.
Yeah, right. People be starting fires all the time. Just be throwing a match or something stupid like that. And then
Yeah.
catches the whole fucking fire for weeks because it never rains over there.
Damn, and I wonder what ever happened to those people.
What people?
The ones that did the gender reveal.
I mean, there's a bunch of gender reveal
No, the
videos
one
now. Obi.
where like
It's
they
like a
did
thing now.
fireworks.
Again, and they started a fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably burnt their shit down or started a fucking forest fire
No,
and
I
probably
think
got
they
in trouble. Yeah, they did. It's like $100,000 fine or some shit, or maybe $200,000
No,
fine.
I think they got jail.
No,
time,
look
bro.
at it's either that or jail time or some shit. I think it was, or maybe their bond was $100 or some $1,000. But yeah, just for a gender reveal. So many like messed up gender reveals too. Didn't like someone get blasted and killed with like a flare or something
Yeah. Oh.
at the party? Like which was obviously with an accident.
No,
like they accidentally.
that was the one that was a gender reveal, but it was like a plane.
Oh, and it crashed.
No, it like it went low and then it hit the fuck one of the people that were in the bottom.
What? The plane hit somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I think.
And then it went la 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 la.
Oh, is that what
Nah,
happened?
fuck with you, the fuck- Yeah, bro. It was in 2020, the El Dorado fire.
So then, what happened to him?
They got because people died.
Oh, involuntary manslaughter. Damn. So then, what happened? So that means like they had their kid and they had to give their kid up for adoption.
I don't know what the fuck. Kid is already 3.
Because I mean, it was both of them, right? They both got charged, or just one of them got charged?
The father.
Just the father got
Yeah.
charged. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that did it.
Yep.
Damn.
Yo, that's fucked
I was
up,
wondering, so I
bro.
wonder if it was worth it, homie, just for a gender reveal. See, for those out there, is it really necessary to learn the gender that way?
Yeah, they fucking.
They just.
He passed. He faces 20 years, bro.
Jesus. Yeah, we were just told. They're like, would you want to know? Yeah, sure.
And it's crazy because Amazon is selling the fucking kit for the gender reveal.
Right, I mean, it's fucking safer that way if that's the case. This way you don't have to go all out and kill somebody or
No,
multiple people.
That's the thing. That's the firework.
Oh.
Firework.
Oh. That's funny.
That's fucked up, bro.
Oh, it's a fire extinguisher set.
Oh, it's a fire extinguisher set?
Oh, like if it's blue or pink, like
Oh.
you pull the thing and it pops the color out.
Oh, right.
Boy or girl. Whack.
Oh, you either pick blue or... What if they give you the wrong one?
I know, right? You order the fucking...
Like,
Or what if like you order both of them and then like confused yourself? Oh, which one's which?
How about because I just seen one where like the mom has the balloon of like the gender reveal,
Uh-huh.
and there's this little badass kid, and just pops it.
Yeah, I
And
know.
they go into the car, and that kid just pops it, like they're on their way to the party.
Or the one where they're holding the balloon and the little kid just cuts the balloon with scissors and it flies away. Like another little kid, like the sister or brother cuts the freaking balloon and it goes
Yeah.
away. Man, I'm
Crazy.
telling you, bro. Like,
Would you be one of those bad kids?
was I one of those bad kids?
Uh-huh.
No. According to my parents, I wasn't really a bad kid. No.
Mm.
Yeah. Were you a baby
Yeah,
kid?
that was me, though.
You were a baby kid?
Yeah.
Damn.
I always push that shit. I always got my ass.
They whip your ass? Yeah, but they whip your ass though? Okay, well, I mean, if that's the case.
I'm sorry, my mom will do it again.
That's funny.
I did it again next time.
Yeah, right? You're laughing about it and shit?
Yeah, bro.
No, maybe
fucks.
if I had siblings, I probably would have been a little bit more mischievous and like
You think so?
naughty because maybe I wouldn't have getting enough attention.
Nah.
I mean, I got a lot of attention until like 10.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Oh,
It was.
why were you acting up then?
It was just a thing to do, bro.
Huh?
Bad kids, they just like to break shit.
Were you the oldest out of however?
Yeah,
You were.
yeah.
So you're the oldest. Okay.
Yep. I was the oldest out of my cousins and shit. So,
But out of your siblings.
yeah, that too.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So then,
Yeah.
what's the difference in age? 5-year difference?
My brother?
Yeah,
No, 3.
3-year difference.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So when he popped up, maybe you started acting up because of the fact that he was the baby. He was getting more attention.
Nah.
It wasn't that.
Nah.
You sure?
Mhm.
Maybe that's what you're thinking.
Subconsciously?
Yeah.
Nah.
And then you think back, and all of a sudden you start like remembering, like, oh, maybe that is it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, because,
Well, then why were you acting up then?
just.
There was a reason for
Yeah.
it, bro. There's a reason for you acting up at that time, especially if you're like destroying shit and all that.
Nah, it wasn't destroying, really. It was just like.
You're like, damn, my brother's getting all sorts of attention. I'm gonna burn some.
Nah, because he was always with me.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah, so we would both get in trouble. You know, so we like.
I see. You were like, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take him with me. Tight mentality.
Blame it on him.
Yeah, right. You put the baby next to it, like it was all him. Nah, I get it. Okay, it's more
Who ate the
mischievous.
cake? You just put cake on his
Right,
face.
right. It's
like-
more mischievous than I thought. That's funny,
You put the cake on his face, but you really ate it.
dude. That was some Bart Simpson shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would do it and then blame it on Lisa.
Yo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, you had a scapegoat.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, nah, it wasn't me. It was the little
Nah,
one.
it was the motherfucker right there.
Yeah, right. It's him that can't speak yet.
He got cake on his face.
Why do you have cake in your hand? No reason.
No reason.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. You got anything to talk about, bro?
For
today, or news, or
I'm trying to think.
fucking Candyman passed away, bro.
Oh, I know. I guess we could do entertainment, or is it news? News, entertainment,
Yeah,
both,
or-
one or the
or
other.
both a little
Pick
bit.
one. We'll go with it.
No fucking news.
Pick one. We'll go with it. News with Hondo. That's me. And Obi.
Yo.
Dude, do you want to look in the mirror and say Candyman 3 times?
I'm not right now.
Dude, now that he's passed away. New segment. Dude, what if before he passed away, he looked in the mirror and said Candyman 3 times?
So, did you know that I didn't even know he was Venom.
Tony Todd? You mean the voice actor of Venom?
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
Did you know?
No. I never even watched any of the Venoms.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I didn't know. Not one.
No shit.
Yeah. But the OG Candyman, though, kind of scared the shit out of me for a while because of the theory of saying his name in the mirror 3 times and having him appear to murder you. Only because, like, all right, it was because even before Candyman, I think it was Bloody Mary, right?
Yeah.
If you say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror,
Yep.
she'll come out and get you.
Yep.
But that was more like a hoax. Like that was like you just say it to say it. No one ever gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then Candyman comes out. I think taking that theory or story and making it its own, and shows you like this will actually happen to you in this movie per se if you do it, because there's someone actually out there with a hook hand that will murder you, and you're like, I definitely don't want to try that because there's almost quote unquote movie proof of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, Candyman was like his voice, dude. It was like so iconic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how deep it was and stuff.
Yeah.
You're right.
So like they used to like have him on all the Candymans, the Transformers.
Mm-hmm. This is all the stuff he was in.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in The Crow too, huh?
Yeah, he was. Do you remember?
Bad guy.
Yeah, he was the bad guy that was helping.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think.
The main bad guy.
Right.
The guy with the long hair.
Final Destination movies. Oh, that's right. He was one of the guys that was like, yeah, that they had to go to, right?
And like, don't go.
Right. Yeah.
Don't be driving behind
the
logs.
They were the one he had. They were the one he had to. He was the one they had to find, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. So he.
Yeah, he was a bunch. He was a horror. He was a horror guy. No matter what, he was in a bunch of Hatchet movies.
Yeah. All because of his.
Victor Crokey.
Because of his voice, bro.
Yeah, and he was just a scary looking dude. Yeah, and like you said, his voice for sure.
Yeah, fucking.
Zombies.
Hellblazers.
Yeah. So, R.I.P. to one of the what's his name? Tony Todd.
Yeah, Tony Todd.
R.I.P. Tony Todd, one of the OG horror guy, man, that originally came out in Candyman and just kept going with the horror films genre. I like it.
Yep. Damn, he was 69.
Nuh-uh. Good one, Tony Todd. Good one.
Crazy.
So yeah, if you want, guys, go out there, get drunk, get high,
Say Candyman 3 times.
and get bold.
Say Candyman 3
And say Candyman 3 times in the mirror and see what happens.
Be fucked up, bro.
But yeah, so the best was when South Park did Biggie Smalls say Biggie Smalls 3 times in the mirror, and he'll appear, and they actually did it, and he appeared, and he's like, "Man, what the fuck?" And he started shooting, blah 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 blah, and they're like, "Ah!" All the kids. All right, what else you got, bud?
All right, so you know how right now North Korea is helping Russia?
Are they? No, I don't.
Well,
I don't know what's going on with all that.
North Korean soldiers are deployed in Russia, and they're obsessed with porn right now.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That
because
reminds me of something. Go ahead.
because they gain access to the internet for the first time.
Oh, I believe that's what happened to like another small like town that they did. Like they gave them a cell phone with the internet, and like they stopped being productive with their natural life,
Yeah.
and they were watching titties and pictures and stuff for the first time ever.
Fucking rat
Yeah,
head.
dude,
All
like
swole and
the
shit.
internet ruined like a culture of life because of how advanced. Like they were like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "I can watch titties anytime I want." Like it was nuts. That's all they were watching was porno and shit. So go ahead.
One of the hands was fucking strong as fuck.
Yeah, right. After like 2 months.
So they deployed to support Russian forces in Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, so everything that they did ever in their life was
Mhm.
like living in North Korea. They were all restricted to all these laws that doesn't allow like
In North
internet.
Korea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, like, once they seen like open internet, now they looking at titties and fucking
Yeah.
cooch and
Yeah.
all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Exactly. Just exactly what that other, like I said, that little small, same exact situation, story, but different part of the world, which is crazy to me, just to show you the mentality of certain men. If they have access to titties and puss, that's probably one of the first things we're gonna look at.
Like,
Yeah,
no.
like wait, you mean to tell me I can look at a naked woman legally without dying right now? Yeah, I'll be right back. They come back, arms all like numb. Like, you okay? Yeah, I just can't move my arm for another hour or two.
Fucking cramps up.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
And he looks
bro.
all skinny and shit.
Bro, all dehydrated.
All dehydrated and skinny. His cheeks all like.
Damn.
That's funny.
Hey, cause there's some cultures where they still like put a like a sheet of between, so you don't see the woman and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Did you know that?
What's that? Say it again.
There's cultures that you don't see the woman.
No, that I think that's like old school stuff. I don't think people do that anymore. Maybe they still do that. Maybe there's a culture every once in a while that still do
Let's
that.
ask Google.
But but real quick, since we last recorded, I'm gonna bring this up just to get out of the way. Congratulations to the new president out there. That's all I'm gonna say. Because we don't get too political.
Yeah.
So just congratulations. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
And it's still fuckyzoid?
No, not that. It's
Oh,
no?
no?
No. It's just, that's it. Because again, we don't get political. Just congratulations. That's it. Because we do have a new president, so that's it. But yeah, that's all. That's all the politics we got. All right. So, anyways, go ahead.
Wait, you made me forget what the fuck I was fucking gonna type.
Oh, cultures that fuck between a sheet. What cultures still have sex between a sheet? Oh, and there's another video, or no, there's another story we got to get to that you talked about last episode too. That there's an update to.
Nah, there's.
Yeah, you see, there's no evidence anymore. So
So it was
there might have been a time.
It was the Jewish people.
Yeah,
Orthodox Jewish.
But back in the day, they did it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they do it anymore.
So they made a hole in the sheet.
Yeah, because who was it? It was a comedian named Ari Shafir. He has a YouTube special called Jew, Jew, that has over like 3 or 4 million, or maybe I think it's up to 6 million views. Hilarious, and he talks about his Judaism, how he grew up with it, and how he left it and became a different man. And that's why he goes back and talks about it, and you learn a lot from it, but in a funny way. But yeah, and he mentions this, and he goes, people always ask me with the sex thing, and he goes, he's like, I wasn't sure. He's like, I thought we did it at one point too, but no, I guess.
He had his sheet ready.
Yeah, right. He goes into detail about it, but I forgot what it is. But there are jokes plenty sprinkled in there about it, so go check it out. But yeah, that's funny. But all right, so there was another story you brought up, Obi, last episode where a poor squirrel named Peanut.
Yeah.
Someone dropped a dime on its owner or owners,
Yeah.
and I guess the owners happened to be a couple of people who actually like restore animals,
Rescue
animals,
Yes.
right? And
restore.
restore
They're broke.
yeah, right. Rescue animals, and you said Peanut was like a big like social media squirrel.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how popular the freaking squirrel was when you brought up the story the first time.
It's like Harambe, bro.
Right. And then I guess come to find out, I think it was the neighbor woman.
The neighbor?
It was a neighbor woman that dropped a dime, on the squirrel, on Peanut. Yeah, right. Exactly. Hating ass neighbor.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah, right. And but look it up again because maybe I'm putting it out there, but because they were saying it might have been a neighbor because the neighbor was upset because of their actual like side jobs and what they did besides rescuing animals. Do you know what their side job was, Obi?
What?
OnlyFans. Yeah, the guy owner of Peanut and his girlfriend or wife have an OnlyFans page.
No shit.
So, and I think the neighbor found out and hated the fact that they killed Peanut. No, so I'm sorry, not they killed. I'm sorry, you're making me fucking read shit on the goddamn screen while I'm trying to tell a story. But yeah, so like I guess that they were doing OnlyFans. So I guess she was getting pissed off that when she found out they were doing OnlyFans, so she called the animal control on them.
No.
And they're like, and I guess while they were there raiding the place, instead of just letting the squirrel go, like we all said, like, well, why didn't they just let it go instead of euthanizing it?
Yeah.
And I guess it's because while they were raiding the place, the squirrel bit one of the people that were trying to like take it away.
No shit.
And since it bit someone,
They had to.
they had to kill it in order to fucking. Same thing with the raccoon.
The raccoon killed somebody?
I don't know if but the raccoon just got euthanized just for being there, bro.
Yeah.
Raccoon just got murdered just to get murdered, bro.
Oh shit, damn. So I was like, I thought it would like it all happened. Like
But I guess the squirrel legitimately
somebody
actually,
complained about like them seeing.
Nah,
each other bite each other or
so the neighbor, I think that's why I said Karen killed Peanut. That's why the headline was Karen killed Peanut. But I think it was the neighbor who called the animal control on him, and when
Yeah, it was made. The neighbor's name was Manik. Well, I'm not gonna put her name out there, but you could Google it. It's there.
right, and
I'm not gonna give a fuck.
and so I guess like he's trying to sue maybe her or the city and all that because of how they handled the situation.
But what kind of like OnlyFans are you talking about? You talking about like
Full
just
penetration,
big-
bro.
Awful pee?
Full P, bro.
Damn, I thought it was just like
Nah, it's full P.
like fucking
with
like,
with
like
him in it.
maybe pictures. And
Nah, with him. Go
pictures of
because look at the
feet.
guy. Go back to the guy and his girlfriend. Yeah, they're doing full P videos, bro. Look at him.
Direct-to-film trans.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
what the fuck?
Lower that shit to
No,
the.
I'm not. I'm just looking at images. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're doing full P videos, bro. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I don't think she liked my lifestyle, and she called not cops but the city officials or whatever on us, and they came and euthanized Peanut. And a raccoon. Poor raccoon was like, "The fuck did I do?"
Hey, fucking the
Hey,
fucking
hey! They're like, "Hey, I'm not with that squirrel. I don't know that fucking squirrel, man.
that squirrel, bro.
I don't know that fucking squirrel, bro. Why you taking me too? Take the squirrel, not me."
For real, they ain't complain about me, bitch.
Yeah, right. Oh man,
They ain't they ain't take any other animals, not right.
no.
Just the fucking squirrel and the raccoon.
Yeah, and then speaking of like, because you said earlier about the kids and porno, there's something else that's kind of sad happening in the Japanese part of town or world, where they did a huge study of Japanese boys from the ages of, I think it was 12 to 17, to see how many of them have a first kiss between those ages.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the last time they had the study was like 2019, like before COVID, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 2000, like 15 or 17 or something. and it was and even at that point it was low. It was like what 29% of boys were like saying they had a first kiss, or never been kissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the way until the ages of 17 or older.
It says 1 in 5 kids. That's 20%.
Right, and that was before.
No, this is.
But now listen.
Like, yeah.
Okay, 7 days ago. So now what they're saying that now this number has dropped dramatically after the COVID years, because either COVID, because now they're just like separating themselves from people in general, and because the internet and access to like things to pleasure yourself with already.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
like,
no.
I don't need you, bitch.
Right, there's no need to like kiss a girl or whatever the hell. You know what I mean?
La 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 la.
Yeah, right.
La la la. Kiss
So-
a girl.
Oh, I thought you were doing tequila. Tequila. La 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 la.
Nah, that's.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing Little Mermaid.
Oh, I thought Lowrider. La 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 la.
No, right there.
Lowrider.
No, that's not the.
No, not Lowrider. Okay, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or how about Kiss Me? I don't know the rest of the fucking
I don't
lines.
know,
I just know that
it's a
song.
Mandy Moore movie. I know that.
Right. Kiss me. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm sorry to all the women listeners out there. But yeah, so unfortunately for Japanese boys out there, they don't even go for it anymore at all.
No, dude.
But well, let me ask you, like, when was your? Do you remember how old you were when you had your first kiss?
Bro, I was like, probably like 10 years old.
See, now it's fucked up because I was very young too at my first kiss.
Yeah.
Because it was happening to the point where I was like, whoa, like it was catching me off guard because some girl was almost like taking advantage of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Right. It was like a neighbor girl.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say no names, you know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither.
So, but it was like a neighbor girl, and she would always be like, come on, let's, go under the bed and like kind of make out.
What?
And I was like, whoa. And like, she was like we were like so young. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. And then it went from like a long period of time. It was almost like life was like, hey man, this is happening for you way too fast, way too young. Since you already had it though, you're going to skip a lot of years. So it wasn't until like, I think 15. So it was like a 5-year gap until I was like making out with chicks again. Like legitly.
Oh.
Like where I actually kind of like had to work for it. But then again, it was like legitly making out with girls I wanted to make out with.
No, but with me,
Go ahead.
she was 16.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that was like legit, like
Yeah.
borderline.
She fucking, she took advantage of me, bro.
Yeah. So if she
But
was 16.
But I fell in love.
I see.
Dun, dun, dun.
I need love. Is that what you're doing? LL Cool J?
It was crazy because she kissed me and shit, and I was like, oh yeah, fucking, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. And
I
shit.
see. I got you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So that sparked feelings in you at a young age because
Bro,
of the fact.
she was just playing with my heart.
Well, of course. It was like, I'm going to just kiss this little boy and just show him what's up.
And then it's crazy because like I remember that was my first heartbreak,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck, that might be a player for life.
And I'm going to be a player for life.
No, it is, yeah, bro, but I was 10 years old, and like she was like, no, I was just showing you how
Yeah,
to
because
do it.
next day you're like,
I was
yeah,
just
I
showing
told
you-
everybody you're my girlfriend now.
I was just showing you how to do it, and I was like,
So we're not a boyfriend and girlfriend?
dude, I
Yeah,
was
right.
crying. Bro, I remember I was crying.
Damn,
like,
heartbroken already at that age.
heartbroken at 10.
See, now,
dog.
like, right, it's like, there was no heartbreak between the first meet, like, because the girl, like, again, the girl was, like, pulling me, like, going, like, come on, you're making out with me. Because, like, I was the neighbor boy, you know what I mean? I guess I was the only boy near her or around her at the time. So I was
but
like,
I got over her quick.
yeah, same here. I was like,
2 days later, I had little girls my age.
oh, okay, well, then there you go.
I was kissing them in the back of the garbage cans.
They're fucking fighting off flies and shit. Only to fucking for some makeout session. It smells like shit back here. Yeah, I know. Just kiss me.
I thought they took me.
Oh, I see.
They took me.
Well, that's the case. They're like, you're
that
kissing the girls. You're like, God, it smells like shit, but it's okay. It smells like shit.
It was funny because that one was 12.
Uh-huh.
And she had a cousin that liked me that was 13.
Right. So does garbage smell turn you on?
It brings back memories.
Man, it smells like shit in here. I'm getting a little excited. Do it again.
Yeah, and then you know, in grade school and shit, there was always those 7 minutes in heaven.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Right, and then you're all like, "Damn, those shoes stink."
Hey,
I'm getting turned on.
It's crazy because one time we went and there was like a closet, right?
Uh-huh.
And they turned off the lights, you know, and they threw you in the fucking closet.
Yeah.
And I remember it was this one chick. She was tall as fuck, dog. Like,
Yeah.
like I was tippy toeing like fucking shit.
Making out with her chin.
She was.
It's like, you know, you're tonguing my chin right now. Oh shit! Is that what that is?
I can't see shit.
I can't see nothing. You know, you're making out my bottom lip and my chin right now. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Dude, and it was funny because that bro, 7 minutes in heaven. If you're like a kid in grade school and you have a daughter in grade school going to those parties,
Right. Yeah.
because that day I made out with like 4 girls, dude.
Yeah. Right.
Because it was like well, you know how
Yeah, spin the bottle, that
spin
type
the
of shit,
bottle,
right.
and then they put you in the motherfucking room.
Right.
And it's always rigged because it's always the girls that like you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
because the girls they spin.
Right.
Like guys don't spin shit. They
Right.
just it's fucking fucked up because there was a dude that was there. He didn't get picked.
They kept. It's so much. It would be like, you spin it, there's like a girl next to me right now. So like, it'd be like, huh? Like, mad at her. She's like,
no, because they knew how to like they just, dude, it didn't even do a whole spin. It was just like,
and then she just move it like to the next person. Like, nah. Like, wait, I don't think you can do that. You can't touch the bottle.
No, but there was a couple of the girls that were like kind of not pretty.
Right. Where the boys are like, oh.
They were like, I don't want to go in there with this bitch.
No, I know that feeling too. Because again, like, I guess there wasn't no makeout sessions in between the 5 years, but there was those like pecking things where it's like little like smooches, like, you know what I mean? Like,
there was a lot of that.
Right. It was like, yeah, I guess.
I remember one time it was like we were just sitting there for 7 minutes, and then they opened a door, and so they will be called like, oh, you fucking,
Right.
you wimp. You just go like you're actually doing something, but you're really not, because they always open the door
Right.
before the 7 minutes.
And then like the one girl has her chin all red.
I was fucking wet.
There's like spit coming up her chin. And you're all happy, like, yeah.
I made out with the tall bitch.
All right, we gotta go, bro. Any shout outs?
I'm gonna shout out whoever made that game.
7 minutes in heaven in a dark ass closet.
But you know, that was all innocent and shit, because you were just guessing. You were like fingering anything yet, or
Yeah.
you know,
That's so funny.
or touching boobs or anything.
Right.
You were just innocent kiss.
Yeah,
you know?
you're just trying to innocent, I guess, quote unquote innocent kiss, right?
Yeah. But
Oh,
they
that's
were
so funny.
fucking wetter than a motherfucker. like your fucking lips hurt at the end of the day and shit.
Oh man, that's so funny.
You got any shout outs?
You know what? Shout out to all the new subscribers out there. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah, right. You guys are going out of your way to hit the subscribe buttons because, again, in order to watch us, I believe you have to sign in. So, because we are a naughty podcast. And, but again, also, if you're listening out there, or, yeah, you know, I'll get to it. Where can everybody find us, Obi? Anything else?
Not really.
All right, well, then, where can everybody find us?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and ebooks.
And that's if you're a listener. If you're watching, again, thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't yet, please do so now or tell a friend to do so. Hit that bell.
Bing.
This way, it reminds you when we put out episodes or clips.
I'm reminiscing.
Yeah, right. You're reminiscing, yeah, of making out with the chin. And then if you're listening, guys, please go hit those follow buttons, go hit those likes, drop those stars if you can drop stars, drop questions or comments if you drop comments. We will answer. We'll respond. We'll do whatever we can. And anything else? Oh, you know what? And also go follow us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast and at Facebook at Hose Pod HOZPOD. Go ahead. Sorry. No? All right.
Good.
All right. Well, then let's get out of here. This has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
Peace out.
Peace.
Hey.